Hi guys, it's Lacey. I'm bringing you another house building video today. This house is called Jasper Estate. It's a very big house. It's got a lot, like a ton of landscaping, especially in the back. This is the one of the no, the second house I put. I don't know. I think it's either the first or second house I put a fountain in. I'm pretty sure it's the first. Did I put a fountain in another house? I seriously am drawing a blank right now on whether I've used a fountain before. But anyway, this is a huge fountain in the back. It's like meant to look like a swimming pool, basically, type thing, except it is a fountain. So, I don't know. I hope you guys like it. I think it looks really cool. Here I'm doing the front of the house. I knew I wanted like this porch or this, like on the second floor there where it's like a porch area. I did very interesting roofing in this house. I hope you like it. It's interesting. It's different. It's, you know, it's not cookie cutter. So hopefully you guys will like it. So yeah, it's interesting, all right. But yeah, it's a huge house. I wouldn't say huge. It's a big house. It's 3 bedrooms. 2.5 bathrooms. There's one bathroom downstairs that's just a toilet and a sink. Basically, I mean, pretty much just because I didn't know what else to do with the space. If we had a washer and dryer in this game, I would have made it a laundry room. But, yeah, no washer and dryer yet. At some point, we'll get that, but not yet. Anyways, so yeah, I did some interesting things on the outside of this house. And it took me a while to kind of get it right. But yeah, see, I mean, it's just different. It's interesting with these areas on the second floor that kind of hang over the first floor. It's different. I just wanted to do something that was different than what I've seen, I guess. I don't know. So that's why I did that. But yeah, I think it looks really good. I mean, it's different. Yeah, I put in some columns here to kind of make it look like it's actually being held up a little and to give it a little bit more character because without them columns, I felt like it just kind of like stuck out there, so it looked kind of, I don't know. I think it looks a lot better with the columns. And I wasn't sure if I wanted to do that on the first floor there, where it kind of looks like it goes through the floor, but I decided to do it, so oh well. And then see like how the foundation comes out like in little notches there. I was like, no, 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 no. That looks really super weird. So I end up like just bringing the foundation out around it so it just kind of blends in a little better. So, and I do change the wallpaper or yeah, there you go. There you can see what I'm doing. Anyway, yeah, I just wanted it to look a little like offbeat, I guess. I didn't want it to be like the same color all around, but I also didn't want to have like just like tons of different like wallpapers on there. So I just made it, yeah, it just looks a little offbeat, but that's all right. I think it looks good. But now that I'm looking back, maybe I should have added a little bit of stone somewhere. Yeah, and there, see there, I'm like, what the heck should I do with this fencing up here? Because it was just not laying the way I wanted it to lay. It was like really awkward and I don't know, it was just really weird. So, yeah. So now I'm trying to pick what I want for the foundation, and that's where I'm like, yeah, I need to bring this out because it just looks really weird. So, basically I had to do that to bring it out, otherwise it would just delete everything I had just made, so it took a little bit longer, but it wasn't a big deal. The house is kind of like square in the back, like squarish, but in the front, yeah, I guess in the front it's actually kind of squarish too, but I guess it's like almost looks like one big square, but with the roofing, it kind of, that's what adds the character to it, I guess. And the, you know, the interesting things on the front of the house, I guess, is what gives it the character and not the actual shape of the whole house. but see, like, I really like how the front has like the kind of like a sunken in porch on the bottom and on the top. I don't know. I just think it looks really cool. And I love the windows on that roofing part right there. I think it looks so neat. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. But I did have a little bit of trouble picking out what windows I wanted in this house. I basically just chose like these plain, like normal, I guess, windows. Um, with the, I guess, like the brown, the lighter brown colored windows. But I think it looks good. I don't know. Let me know what you guys think as far as the windows go. I basically just use the same windows throughout the entire house except for maybe just a couple spots where I used a few different windows. But yeah, I wanted that middle roofing area to be like not go to the edge of the house. I wanted it to be like kind of like right in the middle. I don't know why. To be honest, I really don't, but I think it looks good. So right here, I didn't really know what to do with the back of the house. So what I did was I just took my idea from the front of the house and put it right there, which I'm not really sure that I like it now that I'm looking back on it as far as should I have done something different right there? I probably should have, but to be honest, and like maybe I should have like off centered that porch area so it wasn't right in the center of the house, but it's too late now. It's already done. I'm not going back and redoing it. But I don't think it looks bad. I still think it looks good, so I don't know. But the gardening in this frickin' house took me forever. You don't even want to know how long the gardening took. It took, I don't even know. I did all the building in this house and the front of the gardening in about a day or so. It took me. I mean, not the whole day, but maybe like 3 to 4 hours. Or this house took me a lot longer than some of the other houses that I've built. I guess it took me about 3 to 4 hours of one day of building, and then a couple days later, I finished it, and that took me let's see, it's about 2 hours. It took me 2 hours to do the backyard gardening and the interior. So I guess that wasn't too bad, but I would say a good like hour of it was gardening, and then the second hour was just furnishing, which I did leave one room upstairs completely empty. Now, I'll tell you why I did that. Because a lot of people who want to download houses, they, want to move in their Sims or whatever, but maybe they can't afford to live there quite yet. So maybe they need to ask somebody to move in with them, like a friend or something, and like get a roommate. Well, if they need to get a roommate, then they'll have an empty room for that roommate to move into. Now, I know that sounds kind of like you should have just put a bed in there or something, but I don't know. I just thought it was a cute idea to leave an empty room. Like, well, maybe they just haven't found something to put in that room yet. I don't know. Well, you guys will figure it out. If you wish to download this house, I left it up to you what you wanted to do with that room. I guess that's why I did it. I wanted to give you opportunity to do whatever you wanted with it. So, yeah, I hope you like that. I don't know. Who knows? But it's too late now, I guess. Anyway, so yeah, right now I'm just going in I'm figuring out like the general layout of the house, and what I did was I made like the entrance area like really kind of big, like see that whole area right there is the entrance. Yeah, it's really big. I probably could have made the space a little bit more useful, but when it's actually furnished, it doesn't seem like it's that huge because I actually do fill the space a little bit, you know, with like decorations and stuff. So I don't know, I need to take a drink here though. Okay, I just needed some Pepsi. So anyway, yeah, so now I'm just like, you'll notice in a lot of my houses that I use a lot of wood flooring. And I think that's because I just really love wood flooring. Um, it's so easy to clean. It's so it I don't know, it just looks really classy. It looks a lot better. I don't know. That's just my opinion. I really love wood flooring. Um, I love wood flooring in bedrooms too, but I would prefer carpeting in uh, bedrooms. That's just my opinion, just for the simple fact that, you know, when you get out of bed in the morning, you don't want to step on a cold hardwood floor. I don't know. You just want to step on like something cushy and soft, and I don't know. I don't know. I guess I'm just thinking out loud. But anyway, so here I go with the gardening. This was my first day of gardening. I basically just did like very simple around the edge of the house here. Yeah, this is what I did in the first day. I'll tell you when I stop, because I'm like, ugh, I'm just getting so like sick of this right now. But yeah, this is the first day. I'm just adding some landscaping, some rocks, some, you know, nice little accents there. I think it looks really cute with them like just scattered rocks in there. It just gives it a lot of character, I guess. And yeah, this is all the first day, and I love that you can scale up objects, especially all of the uh, bushes and flowers and stuff, because it I don't know, it makes it so much better. But yeah, this house is in Oasis Springs, and I love how uh this lot, I think it's in yeah, it is. It's definitely in Oasis Springs. And yeah, I'm pretty sure this is about where I stop. You'll see like there'll be a slight change. Not yet, but you'll see where I'm like, yep, right there. Right there, I'm like, okay, I need to pause for a while because I'm getting sick of building for the moment. But I did come back and finish it for you guys to see. So, anyway, now that we're already like 13 minutes into the video, you'll see all the landscaping that I do in the back of the house. I mean, it's a ton. Um, a lot more than I've done in any of my previous Sims 4 houses. I have done more landscaping in some of my Sims 3 houses. So that's comparable at least. But yeah, I don't know. It kind of looks like when it first started out, when you, like right now, it's like, well, what's she doing here? Like, is she just going to make this go all around the fountain or what? Well, not quite. It's like throughout the whole backyard, basically, and I do add a gazebo in the backyard with a bench, yeah, a park, like a bench looking thing, and then a table and lighting and stuff like that. And I did add this for if you have any little kids, or if you're going to plan on having any little kids. So I guess you can just see the process of it coming along, like slowly but surely. But you can see why it took me so long. And you know what I really wish that they would do in The Sims 4 as far as landscaping? Like, when you select like a bush or a flower or something, you have to reselect it every time. Every single time that you want to lay like the same thing over and over, you have to reselect it. And I'm like them like them little daisies or whatever along the side of the house. Like, I just wanted to put all daisies along the side of the house. Well, I had to choose it each time. I had to go tick it each time. And it's like, in The Sims 3, most plants, like, it just left it selected so you can keep placing it and keep placing it, which I liked that. I don't know, maybe I'm just complaining. I don't know. But yeah, so now I'm just putting in a nice little gazebo with just a slightly interesting roof. Scaled up the light, makes it look a lot better, I think. And now I'm going to connect this little walkway area, add some more landscaping around there. Just to, oh, you know how much I wish that we could make ponds in this game? I am begging for terraforming. Hills, like slight hills, ponds. Oh, I would be like the happiest person on earth because it would make landscaping so much easier. I could do so much more with that, seriously. But yeah, so now I'm just, yeah, adding some more stuff out back here, making it look nice and filled in with the landscaping, trying to make it look actually somewhat coordinated, like, they actually had real landscaping work done. Adding some trees in there to give it some character. But yeah, you can see, like, it's a lot of landscaping. I mean, it's not like crazy amount, but it's a lot. And it took me a while. But I'm happy with it. I'm happy with the way it turned out. And then I'm like, oh crap, I forgot to do this side of the house. What should I do over here? So it's kind of simple on the side of the house, to be honest. Because the back is so kind of like elaborate, you know, that I was like, well, I'll let it be kind of like simple, I guess, on the sides of the house. So that's why I did it kind of simple along the sides there. I mean, still like little areas, like, you know, like that, yeah. Still little tiny areas where it's still kind of filled in, I guess. Oh, I think I'm done with the landscaping finally. Okay. This is the half bath. Very simple. Toilet, sink, mirror, a few little accessories to go along with it. There you go. And that's it. Half bath. And now I'm going to do the living room, right? Yes, that's the living room. It's a very, like, fancy living room. I don't know why I made it, like, I don't know. I just decided to make it super fancy. I guess a lot of my living rooms are like that. Maybe it's because of the lack of options for couches. There's only, like, what, like 8 to 10 options for couches, and like a lot of them look like very plain, and these couches are interesting, and I guess that's why I chose them. But I did know that I wanted like a darker blue theme in this living room. And actually you'll see blue is a theme like a lot throughout this house. So I don't know, maybe it's just me. I don't know. Oh well. I think it's a nice living room, though. I don't know. And the kitchen that I'm going into right now is actually a very light, like light and bright kitchen. I mean, it's still got like that blue undertones to it. And then I'm like, I think I want the cabinets to like go along the side, or like go along the top of the windows there. I think it would just blend in better if they ran along the top, I guess. I don't know. Yeah, I just put one stove in this kitchen, but I did put a bar in the kitchen, so that's pretty cool. It's my first bar that I've ever put in. But I think it looks good. Then I'm like, should I do this? And now it's just too small of a kitchen. Or actually, it's a huge kitchen, but yeah. So that's why I did that, but I think it looks really good, and I hope you guys like it. As far as the kitchen goes, I wish I could have done more cabinets, but I've been having a lot of trouble putting them corner cabinet pieces in the corners of some rooms for some reason. Like, the cabinets won't place in the corners sometimes. Like, sometimes they will, and then sometimes they just will absolutely not place, and I don't know exactly why, but I don't know. I don't know if it's just like it's glitching out or something, but in my last house I had trouble with that Fairlight Way, I had trouble with that house too, placing cabinets exactly where I wanted them. So yeah, now I'm just doing the entryway, like the foyer area, you know, filling in that space a little bit. Like you'll start to see here that it doesn't, like, it's still big space, but it doesn't look like super empty. You know what I mean? Like, I actually fill it, give a few little places to sit, some nice little, you know, tables set in random places and plants and blah blah blah. This is the dining room. Again with the blue theme. I don't know why I did a, you know, blue throughout like practically this entire house. I wanted to scale that cabinet up a little bit, but when I scaled it up, it was like huge. It was like a giant's china hutch. So yeah, that wasn't gonna work. So I don't know. I think it's a nice dining room though. But I'm starting to think maybe I should have put in a larger china hutch in there, but oh well. This is the you know, office area, like slash library area, or like rec room, or I don't know. It's an office. Let's just leave it at that. I added some funky colors in here, like with the oranges and the greens, just to give it a little bit of, you know, not make it like all like the same colors throughout the entire house. I wanted that room to be kind of like funky and like colorful. This is the main floor bathroom. Super cute. A lot of stone. Maybe I should have put in at least one of the walls, like just like a regular wall, but oh well. It's a stone theme, I guess. Super cute though, I think. Small. I mean, not, no, it's not small. It's like average sized. I've made way bigger bathrooms, by the way. This is the master bathroom. And I gotta tell you, like, the master bedroom is actually pretty small. I usually make like giant master bedrooms with like a giant master bathroom, but this one is kind of like a regular bathroom with like kind of a small master bedroom. But I guess that's like in reality, some houses have like tiny master bedrooms. Some houses have humongous master bedrooms, but I don't know. I guess we'll have to see if you guys like that or not. But I think this house is really cool, especially the outside. It's just unique. It's different. I think it's awesome. Anyway, so at the top of the stairs here, I just put a little sitting area at the very top of these stairs right here. Just like kind of like a brown couch with like some lamps and a rug, you know, just a little place to sit. Nah, I didn't put any like TVs or anything like that in there. Just like random, like just to fill in the space basically. And give somebody a place to like hang out, I guess, if they wanted to. And this is another little sitting area, just like decorative, to be honest. This is the empty room. I do add some curtains. This is a guest bedroom. I think it's super cute colors, kind of like again, kind of blue, to be honest, but not in so much of a like traditional way, but in more of like a modern way, I guess. Like, yeah, there you go. And this is about going to wrap up the house build. Oh yeah, okay, yeah, I do this little area out here on the front, the upper terrace part, I guess. But yeah, that'll about wrap up the house and go into the screenshots. So, and the screenshots will start right now. Or not. There we go. Anyway, so yeah, I really hope you guys enjoy this house, and I hope you love it. Please like and comment on this video. And don't forget to subscribe for daily Sims 4 videos. Bye, you guys.